Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Jiaoqing. And today you find us, we're out the front of our school out at Dinghu today. We're out here, we've got classes this afternoon and tonight. And as we were coming out on the bus, there's all these cars parked out the front of the school, and I sort of thought, what the heck's going on? Normally there's a few DD cars knocking around looking for fares going into town and stuff. But we've actually got something going on inside the school. So we're going to take you for a little walk inside, give you a little look at what's going on. So just a little bit of background for you all. Basically, the students here generally will do 2 years of study in the school, and then year number 3 they are off to various hospitals and institutions around the place doing prac. So they'll go and spend a year in a hospital doing their prac stuff. And then towards the end of their prac, so they'll eventually come back, I think in about 6 weeks, to do their final exams and graduate from school, which we'll go and do a video then as well, because it's good to see all the students come back. They'll all have big photo sessions and stuff, so they'll get full class photos and all that sort of stuff. It's a really good day. All the students get to come back and catch up and stuff. Now, while they're away doing their prac, a lot of students will, the mountains behind there looking glorious under these clouds. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, a lot of those students during their prac will actually get offered work with the hospitals that are doing their prac in. Those that don't have the opportunity to come back to school, so most of them, I think, came back yesterday. Most of this, what we're going to go and see, happened this morning, but it lasts all day. They have a job fair down here. So we're heading down towards one of the playgrounds here at the school, and they've set up basically lots of little marquees, and there's over 100 organisations will come and set up, and they're basically offering jobs. It looks a little bit quiet down there at the moment, actually, but yeah, like I say, most of this will have happened this morning. So a lot of students sort of with their luggage heading out. So here we have a young guy and girl heading on their way back out. So they will have come in maybe yesterday, stay in a hotel somewhere, and then go come in here this morning, have a look around, apply for several jobs, however many jobs they're applying for, hopefully find a job or two, and yeah, get themselves set up for once they've graduated. So if we look down here, I'm going to have to keep an eye out, see if there's any of my old students come back, or whether they've all got jobs. I don't know what their situation is. So down the front here we have a heap of just information about various students and the things that we do. So this is all, looks like all the military squad, the military cadets. And then these students are sort of here to help out, help people find their places. And then up here, so this is just basically saying, the 2024 job fair and stuff. And then here we have a heap of jobs available with various institutions. The numbers, I think, are the tents that they're going to be in. So we'll go for a little wander down through here and have a look. Like I say, it's mostly empty now. This all happened this morning, really. We still have a few people around doing stuff by the look of things. So yeah, all these tents will be different organisations, different hospitals, different medical centres, all that sort of thing, looking for employees. So we see here, so this is a dental clinic looking for dental staff, between 4,000 and 10,000 a year, or 4,000 and 8,000 a year. I can't tell what the two different classes are there. Not a year, that'll be a monthly thing. Hello, how are you? So yeah, all these tents this morning will have been filled up. We can see they're just about all empty now. So all the students have been through. If I'd known this was happening, I'd have caught the early bus this morning, come down and have a look, because it is amazing when it's full, all the students here applying for work and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to do a video. I've done so many videos in the last sort of couple of weeks. I was going to take a week off and sort of not really put anything out for a little while, but I saw this and thought I should give you a look. Someone has actually asked me to do a video on the education system here. So we'll definitely do that in the future. We have another, what is this one? No, we can't see. So this one's paying between 6,000 and 8,000 per month. Yeah, let's just have a look at some of these signs and see what sort of wages a new employee will be getting. Do we have any sort of idea on here? That looks like between 7,000 and 12,000 a month. So this is Introduction of the Association. Let's see if we can see who this is. Shenzhen Longhua District Association for Non-Government Medical Industry. Okay, so private company. So they probably pay a little bit more. Here we have between 4,000 and 9,000 per month. Who is this? The surging salary wave creates extraordinary together. Longteng International. I don't know who Longteng International are. So yeah, as I was saying, we have had somebody request a video on the education system. So this is like the end game of the education system. I am trying to get us permission to get into a kindergarten, into a primary school, into a middle school, and into a high school to have a look around and sort of do some videos on them. So yeah, the education system is one that people have asked about. We are going to look at doing something there. Trying to see if we've got any more wages sort of outlined anywhere here. Maternal and child health care doesn't give us any idea of what sort of wages they're getting. So it looks like medical staff between sort of 6,000 to 12,000 RMB per month is a sort of starting wage here, which probably for a lot of these organisations will include, which way are we going? We're going to head back up this way. Will include things like accommodation and stuff. They'll probably get, a lot of them will get dorms in the hospitals when they first start, so they're not having to pay for accommodation. Or maybe there might be a token amount that these places charge, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that'll be organisation by organisation. I think if you're going and working in a, a smaller town, you probably make less money, but you probably get better perks. So accommodation will be provided. They'll probably have a canteen within the establishment that you're working in, so you're not paying for food. I'm being pointed out over there by a couple of students. So yeah, we'll try and dig a little bit deeper into this into the future. We are going to sort of have a look through the education system here in China in the future. That's definitely coming up. Like I say, I wish I'd known about this one earlier. I'd have come out here this morning and got this video, but I had no idea this was happening. So we don't get to see as much as we could have done. Yeah, so that the education thing, we are going to do a sort of series of videos on the education system, starting with kindergarten, going right the way through high school, and then college. We might even go and have a look at Jiaqing University. I know a couple of teachers in there I can go and have a chat to and stuff who speak English. So yeah, that sort of video is coming up in the near future, and yeah, as I say, that comes from somebody asking the question. So goes back to what I always say at the end of my videos. If you have something you want to learn about here in China, hit us up in the comment section and tell us what you'd like to learn about, what you'd like to know, what you're interested in, whether it's about the life here, you know, with education or work or whatever, or if it's more about cultural things, history, all that sort of stuff. I'm happy to go and learn pretty much anything. You know, I'm really interested in the whole idea of everything that happens here. So I'm happy to go and learn most stuff and put it into a video for you. So if you've, you know, we haven't been able to see terribly much here today, but if you have enjoyed this very brief look at the job fair here, hit that like button, subscribe to see more of life here, share with friends, and if you have any questions, comments about the job fair sort of stuff, hit us up in the comment section. We'll try and get some answers for you. So yeah, stay safe everybody. Like I say, we weren't going to do a video. Stick around, we might actually go for a little walk around tonight and actually have a look at what the students do of an evening here at the school. So keep an eye out for that one as well. But in the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.